everybody? Eric again. Like and subscribe. Here we go. Let's read about No Flashlight, Songs of the Fulfilled Night. No Flashlight, Songs of the Fulfilled Night is the debut studio album released by the band Mount Airy. It was released on May 9th, 2005, and features appearances by Genevieve, Castray, and Jason Wall. Recording and release. The album was recorded in Nowhere Anna Courts from October 19th, 2004 to January 30th, 2005. The mixing was done at the Unknown Studio in Anna Courts. It was mastered by T. Sterling Work. The album was initially released in 2005 under the name ELV005. The album was released in 2015 under the name ELV037. The re-release was remixed, remastered, and repressed with redesigned jackets. Physical versions of the album come with a very large album fold-out, with one side showing a large illustration and the other filled with extensive footnotes and explanations of the songs with references, clippings, and photos. The drums from No Flashlight by Mount Airy. The drum tracks from this album were later released separately as the drums from No Flashlight by Mount Airy, with the band acclaiming we felt the drums on No Flashlight sounded good enough to listen to by themselves. Reception. No Flashlight, Songs of the Fulfilled Night received generally positive reviews upon release. Metacritic, which assigns a normalized rating out of 100 to reviews from music critics. The album has received an average score of 72 based on 5 critics, indicating generally favorable reviews. In a positive review, John Sanacola of Coke Machine Glow wrote that No Flashlight doesn't sound much like a lullaby, worth revisiting each night. Amazingly, Mount Airy still crafts a series of passages that breathes and walks and enjoys a generous restraint. Zach Pennington and Adam Junaid of Portland Mercury wrote that after releasing 3 consecutive records, a masterfully progressive conceptual vision, Everup's latest, as its title suggests, seems to be more about a search for something than a destination. And though at times frustrating, it's the questions that keep me constantly coming back to No Flashlight. So Phil, what does Mount Airy mean anyway? And then revealed by Tiny Maxim Tapes, well, that Phil is absolutely trying to communicate a particular message with little abstraction. He's taking this opportunity to share with us something special to him, and he's doing so in the most honest way he can. Elizabeth Newton of the Crisis praised the album writing that fluctuations in Everup's persona, self-consciously stolen and wrong from second thoughts, ultimately add up to a stable whole because his tune remains so thoroughly distinctive, and that now, more than ever, this music is laced with its maker's assistant worldview at every turn, and it's better for it. A mixed review by Stylus wrote that because Everup's philosophy is a rather muddled one, even with a succinct explanation bordering on the absurd, it tends to take away from the album its key moments. Musical highlights like the beautifully humored howl are weighed down by Everup's insistence on calling the visible world the romance. Or the unfortunate lyric, because the pupil of my eye is a hole / there's no inside and there's no out / the world is in me and I am in the world, from the shimmering in no inside, no out. And the negative review, Sam UBL of Pitchfork said that demanding listener input, as everyone does here, by not so subtly inviting us to ponder him isn't a bad thing. But counting errors with each esoteric hurry is disingenuous and annoying, and that He now makes boy music that is prominent on his persona, and the explanation thereof. Legacy, Eric Hill of Exclaim, include the album in a ranking of Everum's essential albums. Track listing. All tracks are written by Phil Overarm. Number, title, length, 1. I Know No One, 2 minutes and 32 seconds. 2. I Hold Nothing, 5 minutes. 3. The Moan, 2 minutes and 53 seconds. 4. In the Bat's Mouth, 1 minute and 33 seconds. 5. No Inside, No Out, 1 minute and 52 seconds. 6. Two Legs, 1 minute and 9 seconds. 7. Stop Singing, 3 minutes and 2 seconds. 8. No Flashlight, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. 9. Two Mountains, 1 minute and 19 seconds. 10. The Air in the Morning, 3 minutes and 2 seconds. 11. The Universe is Shown, 1 minute and 54 seconds. 12. What, 2 minutes and 57 seconds. 13. How, featuring Genevieve Castray, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. 14. No Flashlight, 3 minutes and 54 seconds. 15. Two Moons, 1 minute and 16 seconds. Total length, 37 minutes and 51 seconds. Japanese bonus tracks. Number, title, length. 16. The Intimacy of the World with the World, 4 minutes and 58 seconds. 17. This is the Same Ocean, 45 seconds. 18. Waterfalls, featuring Adrian Orange, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. 19. Where, 1 minute and 17 seconds. Total length, 45 minutes and 75 seconds. Personnel, Phil Overarm, lead vocals, songwriting, production, and engineering. T. Stolenwork, mixing, Genevieve Castry, guest artist. Bye for now.